My name is Aubrey, and my mom is Filipino, and my dad is Mexican.
My name is Raymond Kahubi, and I'm a Filipino Hawaiian.
I was kind of raised more on my Mexican side just because I see them more often, so I was more open to the Mexican culture. Like, I only saw like my Filipino family twice a year, and it still is like that right now, but as I'm getting older, I can see the beauty in both cultures, and I love both of them.
For example?
Oh, like, were you raised more in one culture than the other?
Yes, I was. My parents divorced when I was a baby, and I was put into the custody of my mother's loving arms, and she took well care of me as a Filipino. So I don't know much about my Hawaiian side or my Hawaiian culture.
Relationship with my parents is just as any other child's probably is. I mean, I'm really Americanized. Both my parents are actually really Americanized, and I mean, I have a typical relationship with my parents. Like, I don't tell them too much about what's going on, but I mean, they know me, they know the big things that are going on in my life, and I think it's a good relationship in terms of what I have with them. Even, it doesn't necessarily go with culture, but my relationship with them is good, and their relationship together is great.
Being that my parents divorced when I was younger, my mom didn't really say much about anything about my Hawaiian side, and I never really talked to my dad, never had communication with him. So, yeah, I guess just to add on to my first answer. Everything. Wait, what was the question?
How's your relationship with your parents?
As far as since I was raised by my mom, who is Filipino, it's been great. We don't really talk about or do anything about about my dad's side, Hawaiian. So it's been great, I guess.
No, I don't think so at all. I don't think my race has anything to do with my outside influences. Like, I've never actually experienced racism or prejudice or anything like that, so it doesn't affect me.
No, it doesn't. Majority of my friends are Filipino, and I never really got in touch with the other side, or I've never really made any friends or faced any discrimination or anything like that against my two cultures. So I haven't really had any negative effects about being multicultural. So.
It's not coping, it's just living with it, and I love being two different races. I mean, it allows you to get the best out of two different things, and at the same time, though, the Mexican and the Filipino culture are kind of related. They have similar aspects to it, so it's good. I like it.
Sometimes I forget that I am biracial because I've lived my life accustomed to Filipino because I was never really raised in my other culture. So. Yeah, honestly, like, sometimes I do forget that I am. So it's nothing it's not a struggle that I have to deal with. And it probably has to do mainly because I was raised as a Filipino rather than being put into two different worlds growing up. So.
I think you just have to accept it and embrace it. I mean, not everyone can say that they're biracial. Not everyone can say that they get to enjoy two totally or similar, whatever it may be, two different lifestyles. And I think if you are biracial or multiracial, whatever, it's just something that you should really embrace and take in as a part of you.
Yeah, I guess the only advice I have to say is be proud of what you are. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be afraid of. And definitely, like, learn about your cultures. Like, you have the best of two worlds. So love it, embrace it, learn about it, and just educate yourself and surround yourself with different people. It's good to have a diversity of friends, diversity in life. So yeah, just love who you are and be proud of it.